You thought it would be my one-pose cartoon avatar, but it was I, in the flesh! Kono Dioda! Let's get this fucking over with. Oh, that was too much Swiss Miss powder at once. Ah. Oh. My fucking mouth. Anyways. What's the video on today? Oh shit, I forgot. So, it's finally spooky month! Woo! And I don't know if you know this about me, but I fucking love spooky month. It's my favorite of the fucking months. It's got my birthday. I'm 18 now, so... Holy fuck, I'm gonna have to start paying taxes soon. Ah, fuck. Anyways! It's got all my favorite shit. I love decorating my stuff for Halloween, my fucking yard. Oh, this table leg is askew. Let me fix that. Anyways, I love fucking decorating my yard, assuming I actually get around to it. All my favorite games have their Halloween events going on. Love Overwatch this year. And Scream Fortress just dropped today. Ha! If only I still played TF2. Ha! Anyways, all the Halloween events, yeah. Then there's all the spooky memes and all that. I love those. All the whole, updo it for calcium, post a picture of something that says calcium on it, you get like 200 something updo's on Reddit. Ah, god damn it. I mean, I posted a picture of a Swiss Mix box that said, calcium on it, on a dank meme subreddit, with no edits to it, and I just fucking got 236 updo's. It's fucking insane. Ah. And this year, since Fortnite's become a thing, there's all those fucking Fortnite 10-year-olds, I can go around spraying with a spray bottle! I have some psychological issues, don't I? Also, take a shot whenever I make fun of Fortnite. That's gonna become a reoccurring thing for some reason. But anyways, I found a dude called the Tattooed Theist. I don't know why his tattoos even matter or whatever. Oh well. Tattooed Atheist has a new arch enemy now, I guess. Anyways, found this video on Halloween, talking about Halloween from a Christian perspective. Haven't seen the video all the way through yet. I mean, I have. I've watched it to write the script and all that, but I didn't watch the video before I wrote the script. Read it while I watched the video. So, I have no idea what's going to happen. Well, I do. I do have any idea what's going to happen. I wrote down everything meticulously. But, I didn't know his conclusion at the time of writing this. My assumption was, spooky month equals evil. Jury's still out on that. I kind of am not sure what the hell's going on anymore.
Is it okay for Christians to celebrate Halloween?
Yes, because God is fake. Good night, everybody! All joking aside, yeah, Christians, it's fine if you do it. A, because it hurts no one. Well, unless you're a fucking 10-year-old who dresses up as a goddamn Fortnite skin, then you're hurting society as a whole and ruining our goddamn planet. You fucking Fortnite playing scum. B, the Halloween shit just makes people happy for some reason. All the kids who dress up and get candy, they're super happy. They get to go out and dress up as superheroes with their friends. People my age who have social lives, what do? They go to parties and all that. People my age who don't have social lives, we get all the spooky memes! Then there's the parents of the kids. They love seeing their kids dressed up as superheroes for some reason. No idea why. They think it's adorable. I mean, I can understand if it's an Orthodox Christian perspective and all that, that has a whole no fun for you ideology. I understand looking down on some of the things like college students getting drunk, the vandalism, and all the girls dressing up as slutty insert whatever miscellaneous thing here. But so what? Just do the wholesome parts. You don't have to watch a fucking Nightmare on Elm Street. Just watch a Charlie Brown Halloween. Be wholesome and still enjoy it. Well, to be fair, there are those parents who say stuff like, oh, I would never let my child go out on Halloween. I could just never do that to them. Someone might put drugs in their candy. First off, what? A, it's mainly fucking hard candies and shit like that that's passed out. What am I gonna do? Meticulously take off the wrapper of a Tootsie Pop, drill to the center, and pour some LSD in? It's too much fucking work to get a kid high. Just say, hey kid, want some of this? It's fucking drugs. Anyways. And even if people wanted to give out drugs to kids, they don't want to give out drugs to kids! Drugs are fucking expensive! Why are you giving them to kids for free? What is wrong with you? And if you're one of those people who say, oh, well, the Bible says... Well, stop. I'm glad you like a book and all that. I think you should have better taste in books. Read fucking, I don't know, something good. Like Hiroaka, that's good. Anyways, yeah, I'm glad you like a book and all that. But can we get to the point in our society where we can acknowledge the fact that witches are fake? I mean, yeah, there are Wiccans who are like, actually, I'm a fucking Wiccan, so that means, like, I'm, like, totally a witch and all that. Yeah, fuck those people. Fuck Wiccans. You're idiots. You're fucking idiots, Wiccans. Anyways, witches with real magical powers, we can agree that those don't exist. We're kind of past that stage in our society where we're like, we found the witch, may we burn her? She turned me into a newt, she did! I got better. We're past that and all that and such like that. Anyways, what's my next line? Right, what I was saying is, we can agree that witches with real magical powers, let me stop right there, Wiccans, real magical powers, they don't exist. We can pretty definitively agree on that. So, anyways, even if you do believe in witches and all that, and you aren't a Wiccan, and you just believe that, I don't know, warlocks are enemies of God or miscellaneous, what's wrong with letting a kid dress up as Iron Man and just go out and ask for candy? What's wrong with that? How is that witchcraft? What association to witchcraft does that have? Get a better hat. Anyways, I front-loaded all my actual arguments, so now I can just make jokes for this rest of this video response. Enjoy!
Is Halloween a satanic holiday?
Yes, congratulations. You saw through the conspiracy. Halloween is just something created by Satan to give kids diabetes, so that they would hate God and therefore not believe in Him, and therefore become atheists. Congratulations, you've seen through it. A round of golf claps for the dead-eyed man. Hope you all don't mind if I just fast-forward through all of his, you know, Patreon plugs and social media links, and expand the ministry, all that stuff. You know, it's just skipping through that. You know, these guys always go on about how us atheists have no morals. At least we have the goddamn decency to put all our Patreon plugs at the end of our videos. Seriously, what the hell is this guy's problem?
So is it possible for Christians to celebrate Halloween in an innocent way?
Yeah. As long as you don't engage in the vandalism that's so cool with the edgy middle schoolers, it'd be fine. I mean, if your specific brand of Christianity has a major problem with drinking or being slutty, don't be drinking or slutty. Don't do that. Or do. I don't care either way. Why am I making this video? I don't care about this. Anyways, do whatever level of Halloween you're comfortable with. Do whatever you want. I don't care. I think you should do Halloween stuff, though. It's fun.
Halloween is without a doubt a pagan holiday. There is no way you can twist it without coming to the conclusion that it's a pagan holiday. Its roots are almost entirely pagan.
No, it's not a pagan holiday. It's a corporate holiday. Damn it! Yeah, it takes a few design cues from some miscellaneous Celtic holiday. The Festival of Samhain. It's a fucking dumb name. Or whatever it is. Anyways, it's basically like a thing where, like, 2,000 years ago, the fucking Celts would put out, spooky decor. And, do other things. What were the other things? Put on, wolfskin and all that. To scare away the spooky ghosts. Ooh. Just ooh-wooed. Meh. Ooh-woo. But that practice was later adopted in the Middle Ages by, Christians. But they changed it to, All Souls Day, where basically they'd go up to the doors of, the rich people, and basically in exchange for something called a soul cake, they would pray for the ancestors and relatives of the homeowners. It's kind of a Dia de los Muertos. Muertos! Dia de los Muertos thing. Why did I just randomly sing? Anyways, but the bit about children in costumes came from a thing called Guy Fawkes Night. That's F-A-W-K-E-S. As in Dumbledore's burb. Not the, actual fox. Foxes. Anyways. Where, kids in England, because it was the Industrial Revolution and everyone was poor, they'd, put on masks and all that shit and, go beg for pennies. Kind of depressing. Then a bunch of those traditions kind of got glorped together. Glorp is a real verb that's appropriate here, I can guarantee that. They kind of just got glorped together in America, yeah. And that's kind of what Halloween became. Like, kids would put on fucking costumes and go out and vandalize shit, and ask for candy. Yeah, that's kind of where we get this thing, trick or treat. Get it? Yeah, you do. You're smart people. I'm explaining this. Everyone knows this. Then I think it was like the mid-40s or the early 50s. Well, it probably wasn't the mid-40s. It was closer to the mid-50s because World War II and sugar rationing and all that. Halloween industry blew up is what I'm trying to say. Basically, this kind of led to all the partnerships between all the Halloween costume makers, the candy people, and all that. Candy companies make big. There's partnerships between game companies, movie companies, TV shows, and miscellaneous with costume makers. So that kids can dress up as fucking Iron Man, and that's kind of how we got those goddamn Fortnite kids. Those guys suck. Anyways, yeah, the practice may have a bit of Celtic in its inspiration, but it's got an equal amount of Christianity, and an equal amount of poor people begging, and some vandalism, and some corporate greed. So basically, it's just normal shit. I can't believe Kirk Cameron thought it was, you know, Christmas that he had saving from the holiday-hating Christians. Just imagine that. Kirk Cameron saves Halloween. For those of you who don't know, Kirk Cameron Saves Christmas is basically Kirk Cameron doing a war on Christmas thing, but he thinks it's basically the Christians who are trying to take away Christmas because Christmas is unchristian. It's a fucking weird movie. He spends the whole movie just talking to this Gordon Freeman looking guy, and then he does the worm for half an hour. It's weird. Anyways, just imagine Kirk Cameron saves Halloween. Just imagine that. Just spends half an hour sitting in the car talking to the Gordon Freeman looking dude, saying shit like, I don't know. No, man, no, Gordon, the skeletons, they aren't pagan, What are they? Ah, that doesn't sound like words anymore. What are they? They're bones! Yes, bones! That makes them, what does that make them? What's that make them? The rib! Yes, the rib of Atom! That all human life sprang forth from when God created Eve from it! That is what the skeleton represents! I should do drama. Where the fuck's my hat? Here's my hat! You know, this hat is partly the reason I stopped making these videos on camera. Not my cat. Cat in the hat! Ha ha! I amused myself. Anyways, what the hell was I talking about?
Halloween is a pagan holiday. You cannot argue that it's not. But similar to Christmas, it's a pagan holiday that both secular society as well as Christianity have twisted and reformed, in a sense, into being something different than what they were originally intended to be and different from the way that they were originally practiced by pagans.
Yeah, that's literally what I just said. Except with more detail and a tangent about Kirk Cameron, which makes it objectively better. And anyways, I'm assuming you don't have a problem with Christmas. You're a Christian, right? Now, Jehovah's Witness. I don't know who you are. I don't know anything about you. I know that you like tattoos and God. Tattooed Jesus. That's all you are. That's all you like. Anyways, words. What are my words? You don't have a problem with Christmas. That's got a fuck ton of pagan influence in it. So why you got a problem with Halloween? Huh? What the fuck am I doing? Why am I so active? Like, this is like 10 times more expressive than I am around actual people. I'm fucking Tamaki Amajiki from My Hero Academia when I'm around people, but like on camera I am a fucking weirdo. Why am I like this?
And that's where the controversy comes in. That's where things start to get confusing. Is because Halloween isn't what it was intended to be anymore. Most people don't practice it the way it was practiced by the pagans, and the same thing with Christmas.
Exactly! So why do you even care? Why do you even care? Take notes, everyone. This is your brain on the religion. Just sitting around, trying to think, okay, is it okay for me to let the kid out at night dressed as Iron Man so he can beg for candy? I mean, 2,000 years ago, those Celts were unchristian! Did something mildly similar. Is that okay? Is that okay? Will he go to hell over it? It's your brain on religion. That's what you sound like to us, dude. Get a life. You're talking to me. Like, I fucking own, like, JoJo's merch. I have no life. And I'm telling you to get a life. Look at this. Look at this. Alt color Kakyoin and Hierophant green. This is like $100 right here. I have no life. I have more of a life than you, and I have no life.
They're very different than the way that they were, you know, around the time of their origin. So you have to consider that when you try to answer a topic like this. It would be extremely difficult to argue that in any way a Christian could participate in Halloween, practice Halloween, in the way that it was originally practiced by the pagans.
But no one practices it like the pagans, mate! Why am I British all of a sudden? Or is it Irish? Were the pagans Irish? They were Celts, right? Those were proto-Irish. Why is my brain like this today? What is wrong with my brain? Who the fuck cares? On with the video!
It's in direct contradiction to God, to Scripture, and to what a Christian life looks like and what our practices are. It's violently different than what Christianity teaches.
So this might come off as a bit weird, me doing the whole holier-than-thou thing as an atheist, but I think it's apt. You know how I actually used to be a Christian when I was a little kid, and I went to a church. You know how they saw Halloween as an opportunity to love your neighbor, to give them candy and all that stuff, all that good stuff, all that Jesus stuff. You know that thing that Christians preach but never do? Love your neighbor. Anyways, you saw it as an opportunity to love your neighbor. If you're just gonna lock yourself in your house on the 31st and fucking jerk off to the Bible and not give the kids candy, you're just too focused on what's unchristian to be a good Christian. I don't know. That's what my old church would say. Minus the whole biblical fap. That's something that I added because I find that hilarious. Anyways, I got a fuck see about this guy. He's got a shit ton more video left that I did not watch. Well, I watched some of it. It's mainly just, oh, here's a Bible verse. I am dead inside. Don't do the spooky. Give me money. That's all the rest of his video is. I assume so. I didn't watch all of it. I just watched part of the rest of it. And I think I've made my point clear. So yeah. Also, a few channel updates. Yeah, I'm cutting back to a 2-video-a-month schedule because, in case you haven't noticed by the everything about me, I am a high school student, and I've got high school shit to do. I got an essay due on fucking Monday about this McDonald's movie we watched. I remember nothing from it. All I remember is, they cut the original restaurant in half and moved it on a truck. It's like a fucking flex tape ad. To show you the power of flex tape, I sawed this McDonald's in half! It works perfectly! That's how you can tell I'm a teenager. I make flex tape jokes. I'm a fucking member of the cult of flex tape on Reddit. Anyways, follow me on Twitter @6.0, but that might change soon. I have no idea. I also have an Instagram. Not sure if I'm going to tell you what it is, though. I'm not sure if I want it to remain private or not. If I decide, I'll link it in the description, or I won't. Anyways. Also, I may have mentioned this, but I've got a second channel now called Forensic AO, where I just kind of play games with my friends, record that, put it up on YouTube, talk about, like, games, TV shows, and movies, and you know, just stuff like that. Sharing my opinion. I'm gonna be uploading on there, too. It's not gonna be my main thing, it's a lower effort thing, since I'm just talking into a mic about how, this is my opinion, but really, who the fuck cares? Anyways. I'll do whatever I want. Check that out if you want to. I don't know if you want to. Happy Spooky Month, everyone. Sorry for being weird this video.